Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of In the Box Seats. Big week.
It is. What a week for the show in the Gold Coast racing scene. We're very excited.
Yeah, we've cleaned them up. We've won the Stradbroke again. No, it was great to see Toby Edmonds and Spicy Martini, but we're joined by Paul Felgate, winning owner. We'll chat all things about all of his horses. There's about 500 of them, but he's good to have a chat to, being a long-time member and sponsor here of the club. So Paul will join us on the show. Plus,
obviously, there's been some big wins here for the show. It's not just for the Gold Coast racing scene. The show in the box seat itself, we've had some big wins. And we're going to preview all those and what you've missed if you haven't been watching.
I didn't think you'd bring that up. Let's get into it. As we mentioned at the top of the show, joining us on In the Box Seat this week, very special guest.
Absolutely.
Paul Felgate, not only a long-serving member, sponsor, but he is riding a crest of a wave of winning luck as a racehorse owner. Great to join us here on In the Box Seat, Paul, and congratulations on success with Spicy Martini last week in the Stradbroke.
Yeah, no, it was a great win. We were all very excited, and it was run off the second in the 10,000 3 weeks prior, so it was a great win.
Yep.
Yeah, very exciting.
We were fortunate enough to have Toby on the show in preview of the Stradbroke. He was, I think, as confident as what he could be in what looked a very even race this year, buoyed by a good draw. But the lead up to the race, Toby was very happy with where the filly was at. She virtually had a faultless lead in preparation, unlike last year where it was sort of interrupted. He knew he was taking the right product to the races on Sunday.
Yeah, I think she'd grown a lot from a filly to a mare this season. He spelled her quickly when she went to Sydney.
Yep.
And started again. I think I could notice she'd put on weight, and she was very, very healthy. They looked after her very well, and he was very bullish before the race. If he drew an alley and had a soft track, I think she was always going to be in it. Yeah. With 51 kilos, she would have been hard to beat.
Winning any race is very special, but I mean, the Stradbroke here in Queensland's obviously one of the pinnacles. And what was that like to win a Stradbroke and have the Queensland team all around you?
Well, it's amazing because when you've grown up or lived in Queensland, born in Queensland, it's the pinnacle race of Queensland, without a doubt. All we've ever heard, my family wasn't racing, but I was quickly racing, changed my family to be in racing. Yeah. So from the time I was 15, I've been on the punt. So
gamble responsibly.
We lived at Rockley. We could hear the trots from Rockley trots. So every Saturday afternoon we'd run over the back fence before we could drive. So
it's pretty special.
And the Stradbroke was special.
Yeah.
And to win the Stradbroke, I had a go at it a few years ago with Proudly Aggro. Got beat a short margin by Bevan Laming's horse St Basil 20 years ago. He ran fifth, beat a head, I think.
Yep.
That was really exciting, but not as much buzz as it was on Saturday.
And also, thinking back to the race, it's easy to look at it, but you were virtually home from about the 150 metre mark onwards.
No, from the 600.
600. Like the race sort of broke up, and she shot through underneath them, and I guess it's easier to watch now, but it must have been an enjoyable watch, thinking, I'm going to win a Stradbroke.
She didn't miss the start this week.
Yep.
So she's not 4 legs behind him.
Yep.
So when she was up sitting fourth, I was turned around beside me, and there was Andrew Doonerman beside me. I said, she'll win from here.
Yep.
And he looked at me and just shook his head. He goes, yeah, she will.
You're no stranger to success in the racing game, but Aliana's taken you on a great ride with Chris Waller. Yeah,
Aliana's a very, 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 very good mare. Very, very good. She's improved again this campaign. Chris is very happy with her. She's put another 50 or 60 kilos on. She looks magnificent from the videos I've seen. He set her for the Memsey or the Winks, whichever one Autumn Glow does at starting.
Yep.
She'll be in the other one. And then she'll go on a campaign to the Cox Plate Melbourne Cup. Yep. And she was in the Cox Plate last year as a young 3-year-old filly. She's a mature 4-year-old.
Yep.
Probably best to come after this season even. And have a Melbourne Cup runner. I've never had a Melbourne Cup runner. Added all up with the Stradbroke win with Spicy and Daliana, 204 to 1.
Yep.
94 to 1 for her to win the
Outstanding.
Spicy Martini in the Cox Plate, $94.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of spicy, so obviously we've heard Everest Talk is on the agenda. How's that all shaping up, and where are we looking?
Well, I think Toby's looking for a slot, to be
Yeah.
quite honest. I don't know if there's anything in place. Toby would have told you if there was. So if anyone wants a horse for a slot, they better ring up Toby.
Here's your cue.
There you go.
Slot holders.
Give us a call. Give Toby a call. I'm sure we'll put his phone number on the
I
screen.
think Trent's trying the same deal.
Yeah, and you just missed with Extra Galactic. Trent and Toby, in the space of a couple of weeks, almost won 2 Group 1s. The Goodwood with Extra Galactic just missing in a photo finish. And obviously Toby comes out, wins the Stradbroke with Spicy Martini. A near miss, but Trent's got a very smart horse on his hands as well.
Well, he did a wonderful job. He went to sample
Yep.
one horse and he's got better nose in a Group 1.
Yeah.
Like, he rang up, he was running around like, good guy, give him a go, you know. I just bought 5%, which is normally what I'm buying him. And he's got that filly in really good nick. She's back in work now today, I think,
Yep.
or yesterday. She's won the 6 starts. She's got better nose in a Group 1.
Yeah, yep.
So she's got to have a future.
Absolutely. Your association here at the Gold Coast Turf Club, long-time sponsor, long-time member as well, Paul.
Yeah, well, as I said, my family wasn't from a racing background, but very early in the piece we were good friends with John Heritage and Russell Heritage. They lived at Bow Desert. Dad ended up in a horse, probably because I was too young. So in 1978 we won a race here called with Wentail.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I've been, and I backed it then. So I've been coming to this track for a long time, since then. And I enjoy it, and I enjoy the people in it. The big spells I mightn't come, I've got no horses racing. I've been to the Golden Nuggets, I've been to the first Magic Millions, I saw snippets, saw the Good Horses race, and all the Magic Millions. Always was the big day, you know, the Stradbroke, the Magic Millions, the footy grand final, and the Melbourne Cup, like the biggest days of my year.
Yeah.
I don't worry about anything much else. I don't fish, I don't golf.
It's all about the races.
Yeah.
Well, the Turf Club, we can't do it without members and sponsors, and you know, you are both to us, and we value you and your support of the club massively, and we're so happy to see you know, winning races and having your success that you've been having. So congratulations, and more to come, I'm sure.
I think before Paul goes, though, if he's desperate to win a Magic Millions, is there a little 2-year-old about the mix?
There is, actually.
Ooh, hey, Mike.
There's a twinkle in his eye.
Yes, there is. There's one...
You don't have to tell them, you tell us.
So, Cepedo was the sire of the winner last year, this year.
Unit 5,
Yeah, I think he'll sire the winner next year.
Right.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
There we go.
That's all we need to know.
That's a hot tip there.
We'll have you on the show the week after the Magic Millions, and we'll play that snip and say Paul was right. Also, too, before you go, Broncos, can they make it? What are they doing this year?
I'm once again day one supporter.
Yeah.
Go to as many matches as I can, or don't never miss TV. Like you got to move everything.
You love them, don't you?
Love them, and I love the racing. I always tell all my nieces and nephews never get married on Saturday. They continue.
Can they go back to back or?
They can make the finals.
Yep.
There we go.
They can make the finals. Yeah, I think they get them back on the ground. They'll make the finals. Just need all the boys back in.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Paul.
Okay, no
we
worries.
could have
Really
gone through
appreciate it.
all 300 horses that you've got, but
Yes.
time will get us away from us. But great to have you on the show. Good luck, and we'll try and get you on before the Spring Carnival
Whatever,
as well.
mate. Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks,
Paul
Paul.
Felgate on In the Box Seat. You know how we like new segments?
We love new segments here on the show.
We've got a new one. If you haven't been watching, this has replaced the popular lookalike segment for the time being.
We need a jingle, like if you haven't been watching, and comes up on the screen.
All right, I'll leave that with you. Clearly, you've got more time than me. But don't forget lookalikes. It will come back, trust me. But more importantly, what this show is about is finding some of the great stories on the Gold Coast, but also finding a winner.
Definitely. We want our pockets full.
Yeah. And we're not going to brag, but here's the clip.
We're 12 months down the track, which has been vital for her, to be honest.
Yeah.
She's blossomed and turned into a real mare now, which is good. She was probably a bit feeble and weak's not the word, but she was just coming into herself.
Yep.
And she's had 12 months to grow now, so she's a set mare and she should perform well.
Best roughie, Yvonne Hawke.
You love a roughie at the moment?
It ran a slashing race in the Kingsford Smith Cup.
Spicy Martini with a lightweight, breaking clear now from Private Eye. There's 100 to go. Spicy Martini in front. Taylor Marshall, the ride of his life, and Spicy Martini won. Sequels burst out for second. Yvonne Hawke third. Fourth over
Have you
Fan.
got a thought on the race?
I think the Blue Diamond form, a lot of times actually the Sydney form over the Melbourne form, but I think this year's different. I think the Blue Diamond form is where I'm focused. I'm all in on a horse called Guest House.
Guest House is running on behind them, just needs some clear running. Going up the inside, Streisand Music Time. Guest House bursting up the inside. Guest House moves up from Music Time. Streisand. Guest House won the slipper. Guest House beats Streisand.
You got to watch the show.
You do.
Birdman. All the winners last
The
week.
next episode, of course.
And now this week.
And now this week, obviously, we have a Phantom, but it is the huge Queensland Derby up the road. So who are you backing for that one, Mick?
In the Derby, I'm going to tip a real long shot, Inspired Legend, at $151.
Wow, okay.
My mail is it's going particularly well.
Nice. Well,
Running on as Inspired Legend of cricket score odds. They're monopolistic a different gravy. Providence has got 100 to go. He's got the margin. He's got the Derby. Providence too good. They don't monopolistic. Third Inspired Legend. Fourth.
have you found one for us on Saturday?
Pocket Money, race 7 from the Chris and Corey Munn stable. Thought it'd be hard to beat.
It's Pocket Money just from More Love, who's trying to rally back the far side. Pocket Money's doing a bit the better. Pocket Money won it. Pocket Money a half to more.
So, as we say, it does pay to watch the show.
Not a bad strike rate.
No.
There weren't a lot of my mentions in there, but that's okay. Thank God for having you and experts on the show to give us the tips. And I'm just here for the looks.
Well, Hendo is still reminding us about the Golden
Yes.
Slipper winner, but
Yes, he is.
yeah, not far off a couple of real roughies in the Derby and the Stradbroke. But more importantly, let's find a winner this week.
Let's do it.
We can't live off last week's forever.
No, we got to keep on moving. So big week here, a big weekend. Sorry, at the Gold Coast. We've got 9 races
Yes,
on
big
Saturday,
fields.
so it will be huge. I have actually gone in the last, the Get Out Stakes, race 9, number 4, Golden Mickey.
Golden Mickey in the last. Miss Dynamo for me in race 8. The Healy stable is going well. The 2-year-old races at the start of the program are very strong. There's been some good trialers, some good stables are sending their 2-year-olds out the late season to try and get a win before they turn 3. So must tune into those first 2 races on Saturday. Might unearth a nice horse going forward. Of course, it's our friends at Ipswich.
Yes.
Tab Ipswich Cup Day on Saturday. So good
Best of
luck to the crew out there.
Absolutely.
Looking like fine weather, and they've also got big fields for their Ipswich Cup and Eyeliner. So Miss Jolene,
Another one for Miss Jolene.
I think she can bounce back to her best
Beautiful.
form and win the Ipswich Cup. That's my tip. That's a wrap for the show for In the Box Seat this week. We'll have another big show next week, but great of Paul to join us, and
Absolutely.
we'll get him on during the Spring Carnival. That's a wrap for this week.